Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. It's WTF action. TTV one-man KDM are still at the top of the standings. Let's start off like we always do with an update. First place, KDM, reigning champion. I think two-time, perhaps. He's on 159.5 points. Is that correct? Yes, he's on 159.5 points after round 8. We're in round 9. That's 15.5, if I can math correctly. I can't. It's 14.5 ahead of TTV one man. So, in a good position in the championship. One man is here. KDM is here. Buns is in third in the championship. He is not here. So that gives Ploob a position in fourth. To take over a third spot, he's only running 11 points behind Ploob. Behind Ploob, we have Riffractor. He's been pretty consistent this season. Nice in fifth. And Fa, out of nowhere, with only 5 races under his belt, already in sixth in the championship. Very impressive, if I might say, from my biased Aston Martin self, as always. We the North, he won last week. He had an absolutely stunning race last week, We the North, and he won in Qatar. And am I imagining things? Did he not win in Qatar? Hold on, I need to check the race results. But I specifically remember We the North. No, he got 4th place. My apologies, Sweat Randall won last week in Qatar. This week we're in Bahrain. And 2nd place, KDM, 3rd, Fa. We the North had 4th. I remember he had a very good race. I thought he won. He did so good, it literally messed with my memory. I really thought he won the race. Maybe he'll win today. He's here. But let's get to what's happening today now. All this stuff going. First one to start a lap is going to be We the North, in fact, actually. So why not? We'll go ahead and go with him since we were talking about him. Actually, no. We have 2 Haas's today. We have Joban. So it's going to be Joban first to set a lap, unless the Aston Martin passes him. Unlikely. I'm unsure which Aston Martin that is. But they will be starting awfully close. It's Crazy Carter. So maybe he's thinking, I want some toe. Give me some of that sweet, sweet toe. Not to suck on, but to suck in the toe. Get that sweet aerodynamic suck. Nice and easy through turns 1 and 2. Gets a nice line going. Just want to get a solid banker in. First 2 guys to settle up. Come around turn 3. And they're going to have a nice swinging time through these beautiful corners. I don't know what to say about them other than they're pretty sweet until you get on that curb and then your plank rides and you just either lose control of the car or you look like an idiot just driving straight along the curb for a while because you're stuck. Here comes turn 11, I believe it is, or turn 10, one of those two. One of the trickiest corners in all of F1. Oh, this is interesting. And this is rather fun, actually. What was the racing action in qualifying, boys? That was the Mercedes of... I think that was Ploob. Behind Crazy Carter, who was on the high lap himself, just not going as fast as Ploob. Disastrous for the Ploobster. As he's going to follow up closely behind Joban, who's going to get the first high on the day. It's going to be a 129.9. You know it's going to come down. It's probably going to come down right now. No, it's not, because Ploob got wrecked. 136 and a 137 from Zemanars. And a 132 for... So Joban, 129.9 is a great time, apparently. It's ahead of We the North and one man. That will do the job for a banker for Joban. Atta boy. Meanwhile, allegedly Charles Leclerc has started a lap. Kodak Films has invalidated his lap. We got McLaren finishing up there, so let's go on board. P139 is able to take home 7th, and not so much more than that. Ryan's got some traffic coming up ahead of him. See how he navigates this. Here comes a Haas. Isn't by them yet. Isn't by them yet. Okay, gets by. A couple of cars up in front. Mercedes and an Aston. Purple sector 2. This could be a really nice lap. Charles Leclerc had a tough run of things last week with the DNF. That's how it goes sometimes, though. Maybe he can hijack it, so looks like not going to be able to. He's going to have to come to the line unassisted, but at 129.1, 8/10 ahead of second. So I was right, that time is going to come down. It comes down now. It comes down fucking drastically. 8/10. And I think it's going to come down even more as this track evolves, as the quicker drivers get out there. Sweat Randall is yet to set a lap. KDM is yet to set a lap. Fun is yet to set a lap. Can expect a decent amount from those guys. And what we expect, I'm going to go ahead and go on board with Kodak because they're on a lap and I need some water. So be right back. Oh wow, okay, so Kodak goes second. Is still 7/10 behind Charles Leclerc. But Charles Leclerc, pretty commanding lap to start it off. Let's see who else we got. It's too early. Mulvey Dragon up in 5th. Haven't seen that name before. Must be a new contender. That's a solid lap for their first one. KDM on an outer lap, so Randall on a lap. Let's go on board with him. He's a new one here to WTF, but he's got some freaking pace. In fact, he might be the fastest guy on pure pace here in WTF, and I think he's only had 2 races under his belt. And I'm going to double check, but I think he's got 2 wins. It looks like a solid lap through the first sector. Is it going to be purple? It is. 29 seconds. That's howling. Nicely through that corner. Yep, so Randall, 2 race wins in a row. Oh! Look at it! The rims of Refractor! Oh no! Nearly contacting the right at the last second. He's gonna be like, are you fucking joking? He's gonna continue the lap anyway. He's not even bailing out. He's just gonna send it. Let's see. Will it still be a purple sector 2 despite that? That would be insane. It is allegedly, because this game fucking sucks. We're gonna find out for sure here pretty quickly, because sector 3 is kind of a breeze. Small hiccup there through that corner off the optimal line, but honestly carried a lot of speed, should be okay. And 129.7. Oh no. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was a little bit more than a big hiccup. They went deep. I didn't think they went that deep. Okay, interesting. So Randall has more pace in him. I think we're yet to see it. But held up by the Williams. I think that definitely had something to do with it. Had to take a suboptimal line. Blue was on his second lap, coming through sector 1. Around the identical time for sector 1. Improvement 2 behind sector 2. Also was a victim of impediment. We have some impediments in this particular race. Take it any way you want. I'm also impeded sometimes, immensely myself. Just with quite a bit of qualifying impediments in this race. So as Plug comes through sector 2, let's see if that time comes down. I'm pretty sure it will. He doesn't have a crazy Carter in front of him. 6/10. Filthy stuff from the Plugster. Likely definitely going to get into the 29s here unless they mess this corner up. No, that looks pretty solid. At 29.8, up into 4th. Nice. And I missed KM. He's up into 2nd. But no one can touch Charles Leclerc yet at a 129.1. 129.28. 129.28. Yet to set a lap. Let me make sure they're in the race. No, they're good. So let's see. Anyone on the lap? We the North is a 10th up. We'll go on board with them. Coming up to the last point of the lap, will they catch it? Maybe a toe. Nope. That car's gone. But they're a little bit up on the left. Can they creep into the 29s? Just barely up into 6th. Small improvement. Hamilton's on a lap. My boy Hammy, let's give him some airtime. That's far is now on an out lap for everyone's awareness. A 29.1 through sector 1 is actually fucking good. Like, Hammy's definitely come a ways. Maybe Hammy's just on a fucking banger of a lap. This looks damn good to me. I know he's always been a nice, consistent driver. Pretty good race pace. Finds a lot of points finishes. Charles Leclerc was even faster, 128.85. Holy shite. It's going to be tough to beat. Oh, look. Hamilton is flying. 4/10 on his lap. He's pushing. He's not leaving anything on the table. This is what I wanted to see. He knows the lines. And he's been building up to shit like this. He's got the pedal to the metal. Damn, medium TC, he would have been a zipper out of that corner. He's going to go up to 11th, though. Not a bad lap. 136. If you ask me, would have been a zipper out of that corner, what that means, I don't really know. But he looked on pretty quick. So Fred was on an out lap. Now he's on his lap. I believe he's the only one really on a lap right now, besides maybe Prem. Nice through turns 1 and 2. Very nice. Prem is on a lap, but is behind Fa. Nicely done through sector 1. 28.846. So that's 3/10 up on Hamilton if he's the benchmark. That is not going to get it done for, I don't think, the top 3. A little bit of a tough time through that corner, but had a nice braking point, I think. Might have been a little deep, or might be, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to find out on the timings. Oh, 7.235. And Fa is now the only one who has not set a lap. Wait until the very end of Q1 to even set their first lap. Nicely through the last corner. You really needed it through there. That was 129.195. Now for P2, an awesome lap from Fa. Pushing P. Giving Charles Leclerc the business. Sniffing his rear end, only 3/10 away. Kodak Films, though, is plus 0.4, plus 1.4 is not going to improve this lap. Moldy Dragon may have just started a lap. See what Sector 1 says. A 10th down at a 28.9. That's solid. 28.8 was Fuzz Sector 1, and he was on P2. So 1/10 off of that. That looks nice. That also looks smooth. Okay, Moldy Dragon. Okay, Moldy Dragon. Okay. Okay. No more funny business. Said I might be moldy, but I ain't that slow. Goes P4. Great lap from him, 129.6. Jovan is now on a lap as well. Gonna be his last lap. 2/10 up. We're on a close grid here. Ooh, had to cut a lot of speed through there. Let's see, is Randall on a lap? So Randall is on a lap, so I'm gonna go on board with him. Because he is in contention for pole position. I don't know what he is, or if he's up on Sector 1, it's not gonna show me. So we're gonna find out at the end of Sector 2 what his shot looks like to dethrone Charles Leclerc from provisional pole. He's moving, that's for sure. Woo! 3/10 up. Oh, he's gonna get a fucking toe here. Will he get impeded? Oh, this person's starting a lap. Is that gonna be dirty air? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's Plube. He's only going to go P4. Oh, man, I'm not sure if Plube got in the way or not there, but he was about to start a lap. I don't know what to say about that. Alright, anyone else on a lap? Plube just started one. Looks like Kodak might be on a lap, but... no. One man. One man's on a lap. He needs something, because he's way down on 11th. He needs something if he's going to keep this championship fight alive. He may not need it in qualifying, but it would definitely help. Goes P5. Not bad. I'm sure he would have wanted more, but that's not bad. P5. Now, really what's going to matter is race pace for him. Will he even be able to hang on to that P5? We got Plube on a lap. He's not improving. We got North on a lap. Let's hang on with them, see if they're improving. Is KDM on a lap? KDM is on a lap. Oh man, I should be riding with KDM. This KDM's coming for pole. He's up on their lap too, but just a little bit. So it's not out of the question. Oh, he's up on their lap by almost 2/10. That would easily be enough for P2. And then he's maybe enough time for P1. KDM, usually a race pace guy. He's going up to quality today. Right in the Gunther. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one way to finish out a qualifying. Yep, this gas girl is not on a lap. So it's going to be Charles Leclerc P1, the only one the 28s. Followed up P2, KDM by just a hair. P3 by a Gunther hair. A Moldy Dragon. Very nice qualifying from them. P4, 129.38. Sweat Randall, a little down there in P5 for his standards, and TT Gorman same in P6. Kodak, his first race, P7, very nice debut. Joban 8th, Plube 9th, I'm sure he would have liked better. And we'll continue with the rest here in a second. And Whedon North in 10, so coming off a P4, only able to get P10. Zemanars, a good qualifying for him, and P11, Prem in 12, Lobster in 13th. The rivalry between Lobster and Hamilton continues, 13-14. They love qualifying next to each other. Yen down in 15th, Riff 16th, Gas Girl 17th, Crazy Carter 18th. Almost an Aston Martin sandwich. So close. Should be a good race, unless Charles Leclerc runs away with it. But you gotta have race pace for that. We'll see what happens. everybody. We are back. And we've got race predictions, as always, before the race starts. So, I'm going to pull up chat just in case anyone's there. I'm going to go with your boy Fa in first place. I know I was saying I'm feeling Ploob. Immediately, my hope has gone out the window with qualifying. He's not going to win today. I'm sorry, Ploob. It's not happening. Maybe this will fuel him. I think Fa's going to take P1, my boy Fa. KDM P2. Sweat Randall P3. Let's make it happen. What a lap from Fa in the end of it, too. Wasn't even at the max track Evo. So they're rounding the last corner, unless you're Ploob, Hamilton, and Yen, in which case you've yeeted yourself into the wall or another driver. And you're already on the grid. You're ready to go. Are we there yet? Energy. So they line up to take the green flag. Lights on. Lights out, and away we go. Let's go on board with Fa. He gets a poor start. Gets passed by KDM, who's on a flying start on the hards. They head into turn 1. And the Alpine has to go wide. It was a little deep. They make it through turn 1 and 2 quite cleanly. Honestly, that was excellent stuff from the WTF drivers as KDM's up in the second, Fuzz down into third, Multi-Dragon maintains fourth place, Kodak up into fifth, TTV up in sixth, as the McLaren move up the inside. I'm trying to keep track of what's happening. There's all kinds of fighting back here as the Lobster and We the North go at it. Oh, the Lobster closes the door. Oh, and the bump to the Red Bull goes around. Oh, what happened there between the Alpha and the AlphaTauri? The two Alphas has to rejoin the track. One man and Randall are now side by side. Two very quick guys. It's all happening on this first lap. They make contact down the straight. And Sweat Randall has the inside. And they both spin simultaneously. And there's a parked car in the middle. 3 wide. Oh my god! It's all craziness. Crazy Carter, last to 13th. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Meanwhile, Riffracker up into 8th, up into 7th. He's inside of Ploob. He's outside of Ploob. He's in 7th. And the Lobster might take it to Ploob. Ploob has to go defensive. Is Ploob damaged? No, the Lobster's just really fast. And we got a little bit of desync. Oh, great. I don't think Randall's actually in first. Fa in third. Behind Leclerc, KDM. Multi-Dragon in fourth. And then I believe somewhere in here is truly Sweat Randall, but I'm not sure where. Oh, Lobster and Ploob going side by side. Ploob gets the Lobster back. Let's find out where Randall is. He's not there. I don't know where he is. So the closest battle we have on track is the Lobster in 10th. And Ploob in 9th and Ploob in 8th. And maybe 10th and 9th. Kodak and Jovan switch places at an interesting spot. I missed that. It looked pretty clean, but there might have been a mistake from Kodak. He loses the position. Let's pull up the tires. So hards and mediums all across the board. So Randall on the hards, he's not in first. Charles Leclerc is in first. He's in the mediums. Oh, what's up? Oh. Okay. So obviously there's some desync. I'm gonna check the chat. This is fucking wacky. Okay. Stuff is happening back here. There's a yellow. Unsure for what. Joban and KDM are going at it, but not really, because I think this is... Yeah, like, this is not what's actually happening right now. I don't think these drivers are seeing what I'm seeing. But I think Leclerc is actually in first, KDM's in second, Fuzz in third. Willie Dragon following closely behind Fa. Nothing really too close on the track right now, besides maybe Bremen one man. One man down in 15th. We're on lap 4. It says I only have 2 laps on the tires. I'm thinking about leaving and joining here. I'm gonna do that just to be safe. Alright. So Joban... Oh, okay. This looks more accurate. Look at this. Okay. KDM is been passed by Fa somehow in that span of time. Although, KDM is now pulled basically alongside of him, and they've got DRS, so he's going to get the position right back as I come in. The Aston Martin commentator's curse. And Fa is on the medium, so he needs to make those work sooner rather than later. Otherwise, Charles Leclerc is going to walk away with this. And KDM's going to have a chance to fight him with it, or maybe later on the better tires. Moldy Dragon is getting pretty feisty. Let's not get too moldy there, my guy. He's doing what he can, though. No contact made, no harm, no foul. Let's go on the board with Plube. He looks like he could have a shot at Kodak. These guys are switching positions. So I'm actually going to go back towards the front here. These guys are in like a DRS training. See if any sneaky moves are made. Looks like Plube doesn't have to really go sneaky. Takes the inside. A little bit of contact made, but Plube takes the position. He's up in the 5th. A great recovery drive from a pretty poor quality. From 9th up to 5th. Oh, Kodak's going to fight this back. Around the outside. Can he hold it? It looks like Plube is going to maintain the position. Great racing from the boys. Gonna give Sol Randall a chance to catch up, though. They're tight coming into the deep braking zone. Coming up to the hardest corner on the track for some people. And it's pretty important because it comes out into a DRS straight. See if I'm missing any hot racing action. Don't know what to say. So this is really just a DRS straight to get closer for the next one. And it looks like the top 4 all still within DRS range of each other. Moldy Dragon with a great debut. I think this is his debut at least. And the 4th place, this is really fast. And it looks like Fa is just dropped out of DRS range. Does he have it? This is going to be big. Does not. Is going to lose the position. One man gets a 3-second penalty. So Fa's going to have to hold tight unless... Let's pull up some telemetry. Unless they decide to fight back down this DRS straight. They're 4/10 behind. They could think about it, but it looks like they're not going to go for it. Ploob is going to go side by side with Kodak. Oh, they're literally side by side still. They love to fight through this corner. Look at them go, and look at them still go. Ploob still maintaining that position, but just barely, and Randall still lurking. KDM pulling up now to Charles Leclerc very quickly, making those hards work better than the mediums. KDM's got the pace today. That's got to look scary for TTV down at 8th to the 3 second. This could be a big day for KDM in the championship. He's going to decide to be patient and not panic a pass here. It looks like we have Gas Grill off, causing a yellow. Kodak and Ploob still going at it. A battle for the ages. And Randall's still lurking. Kodak around the outside. You don't normally see fighting through here. Ploob just gets beaten out. Oh, Randall making his move on Ploob. He's in the action. He's going to throw it through the corner. It's a good exit. He's a threat for 5th. Oh, he's already got it. He's not a threat. It's just KDM going to make a move out the inside for the lead on Charles Leclerc. Leclerc's going to hold it up the inside. KDM's going to have to make a move around the outside. That's pretty tough to do here. Gets squeezed all the way to the edge of the track. Goes up the inside, has the DRS, maintains first place, but it's getting spicy up in the front. Actually, that was the move for the lead, so he does take the lead back, but then he loses traction, and he gives it right back to Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc, first place in the Red Bull in a future alternate reality. Moldy Dragon really on the heels of this now, giving Pho a chance to maybe even catch back up in a DRS range. Ploob still going to be on the DRS of Sorrento for this straight. Oh man, the top 3 are real close. They might hold each other up a little bit. KDM is really losing the traction on that thing. It's really losing the traction on that thing. It's causing a battle that didn't need to happen. Can Moldy get the DRS on Charles? Looks like he will. Pho get some DRS. Come on, get the. Oh, he's not gonna get it. Probably needed to burn a little more DRS there just to get the DRS. Randall is approaching pretty quickly on those hards. Now you need to burn a lot more to get it for the next straight because these guys already have it. As one man hits off the mediums, he's done with them. Tires could be a big deal today. Ploob's getting up behind Randall now. I don't know what happened, but Ploob really got the pace on Randall now or something. There was a mistake maybe. And Randall is also blinking. Ploob also low on ERS. Almost everyone low on ERS except for Charles Leclerc. Ooh. Moldy Dragon at some point made a move on KDM that I missed. He's up into 2nd on his debut. Wow. We could have a new contender here. As Fuzz tires start to drop off and Sweat Randalls start to come into play, let's see how that goes. Oh, these top 3 fight and lose time and keep Fuzz in this. That would be a perfect scenario for him. And his worst tires, he needs to keep the DRS. Not get too fucked over by the mediums. But if they don't fight and they work together, it's going to be tough. Randall's coming up. But Ploob is going to keep him honest. Still hanging in there on those mediums. We the North is getting real close to the rim. Oh, there's a move for the lead. Oh, wow. Moldy Dragon makes a move on Charles Leclerc for the lead. I didn't realize he was threatening like that. Leclerc burning. He's burning still. And it looks like he's going to take it back. Oh. Oh. Not so fast. Not so fast. Oh, Moldy Dragon takes the lead. And there's a safety car. And Prem is out. The battle I moved off of caused a safety car. The Moldy Dragon. I can't believe he held that pass. That was fair play, man. Good stuff. So, safety car out. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're up 9. Oh, I'm already pretty tired because I woke up early and a lot of stuff is happening already too. A lot of shit to pay attention to. Check the position changes. Moldy Dragon with the debut of his life. Check the Discord chat. Nothing really. Charles Leclerc down 1, KDM where he started, FUD down 2, 5th where he started, Randall where he started, Cube up 3, attaboy, Kodak where he started, Lobster having a great race, up 5 and 8th, Lobster having his day, Robon in 9th, Yen up 4, one man, a disaster of a race, down 6 and 12, penalties, oof. And we got some pit action. That was hell fun staying out. What? Alright. I may or may not have just DM'd him. If you're listening to this, pit. Pit for the hearts. Pit for the hearts, it's that simple. Moldy's pitted for the mediums. I don't know why you wouldn't pit. Leclerc pits for the hearts, because yeah, it's perfect timing. Everyone's pit. Every single other person is pit except for Blue and Pho. Strategy Masterclass over here from the boys. They're gonna spread some fucking tire juice on those tires and they're just gonna ride them. Tire wear be damned. It's not too late to pit and come out in like 9th. It probably is actually, but do it anyway. It's better than it's better. Alright, he listened, he's gonna pit. Good. He's gonna lose a lot of positions, but it's better this way. Good, good, good. I'll throw those bad boys on. Don't throw the softs on or anything crazy like that, and you're good to go. Good. Hards. Boom. Bam. Done with the pit stops. Come out in fucking 10th. 11th. 12th? 13th. Come out in 13th. Sweet. It's fine. It's fine. Ploob in the chat in reaction to someone saying you're leading, lol. Cool. Wait, that's not good, bruh. No, it's not. No, it is not. Ploob, well, we can start taking bets on where Ploob's gonna be at the end of lap. Plus or minus 10th. Like, is he like plus or minus 1 from 10th? I think he's gonna be around 10th. restart this lap? No. No, we will not. Fuck me. One man. Whew. One man on the softs. Whoa. Riff goes in the pits on 2 lap old mediums. Okay. We make decisions in WTF. We do. Let's see what he does. Oh, I know what it is. Go to the hards. That makes sense, actually, if you just go to the hards and now you've done your pit stop with fresh mediums. I'm back to being confused. Oh, 5-second penalty. Okay, yeah. So that, probably. I don't know, actually. I didn't think they had one, so I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. Just wanted to fight Hammy on fresh tires and last. So Fuzz gonna have a tough race ahead of him. Everyone ahead is on equal tires or better because they're on softs or mediums, and these medium runners are gonna have to stop again. So that's good. So effectively, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Nice, and that's actually 6 because of 1 man. So Leclerc really in control of this race now. Not gonna have to make another stop. And really should be good to go. Five 5-second penalty for Lobster kills what's been a really great race for him a little bit. We're about to get going. On Ploob's mark. And there he goes. Oh no, that's not a good restart. He's gonna get him. Leclerc's gonna get him. No, there was Bloob. And it's a little bit of madness behind as the Alpha goes super deep. And KDM goes up into 3rd ahead of Ploob, and oh my goodness. Sweat Randall, it's held up behind it. Oh, Lobster's around. Haas is around. The North is dead. And who's that dead? Ploob is dead. Alpha's dead. Kodak is dead. KM is up and through into 3rd. I've been barely comprehend what happened. First and 5th already. What's going on? Whoa. Chill. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm just screaming. I'm sorry. I just don't know what's happening, dude. Like, I was like, I don't even know what I was looking at. I was racing. It looked like traffic. It just looked like traffic racing around. Crazy Carter up into 7th and Aston Martin up into 5th. It was a storm. And the Aston Martins came out ahead. Leclerc, KDM, meanwhile, and Multi Drag. Let's go back to the front. They're having a crazy battle for the 1, 2, and 3. They made it out ahead of all that chaos. Absolute chaos behind. Took Lobster in the North out. Took Ploob out, Kodak out. Leclerc not gonna burn this lap. KDM gonna burn. And he's gonna make the move on Leclerc. Goes up the inside. Gives them enough space. Gets the traction. Gets the grip. Up into 2nd place on Leclerc. Will they strike back? No, they will not. Just doing a little wiggle. Meanwhile, Gas Girl and Yen going at it. Yen around the outside of Gas Girl, getting a little wild, a little wavy. They're pretty bunched up back there. They dig through the corners safely this time around, though. This is a close battle again, real close to gas grill. No DRS yet, burning. Not gonna get the pass down here. Meanwhile, they're coming down the main straight. Moldy Dragon and KDM are gonna need to pit again. They need to make these mediums work while they can. How long can Leclerc stay in DRS range? That's the question right now. Leclerc is burning quite a bit. Not gonna burn anymore. Not gonna make the move. Crazy Carter from 18th to 7th. My driver of the day. Absolutely so far. What a stunning performance. Down the outside. Leclerc makes an outside dive and gets it done. A beautiful move. I think he got KDM sleeping a little bit. I mean, KDM did kind of defend that, but I don't think he realized how deep Leclerc was capable of braking on those hards. Played it a little safe. Leclerc risked it all. Nailed the braking point. Gets the position. Gets out of DRS range, even though it's not out active yet. Fa getting real close to Joban. He's got the DRS is active. It's burning quite a bit. Gonna probably get the move done on the next straight. Meanwhile, Leclerc close. Will they get DRS on Moldy Dragon? Moldy Dragon's running lower downforce, I think. Leclerc is burning to stay on DRS range. Is gonna get it. Fa obviously is gonna have DRS here as well. KDM is joined. KDM was gone for. Oh yeah, KDM dropped off. KDM wasn't here for a while. KDM's in the pits. Okay, I'm not sure if that was him or his AI, but he's already in the pits. Fa goes up the inside of Joban. Joban on his outside still. Gets the move done. Can't even make it stick. Joban's gonna have DRS. He's burning. Burning, and Fa is gonna maintain the position. Push and peak. Crazy Carter on gas grill. Effectively P6. Beautiful racing from him. Beautiful. On the softs though, he's gonna have to stop one more time. Joban sticking with the DRS of Fa. Fighting for this last podium spot. Oh, a little wheel. And it looks like Joban's gonna get the position on Fa here. Joban making those mediums work while he can. He's gonna have to stop again though. KDM joined again, which means he's having serious lag problems. KDM's effectively out of this race. It's tragic. Makes him move up the inside. They are gonna fight side by side, and Fa maintains the position and keeps DRS. Look at that. Look at that. Is losing the position despite that because is running a higher downforce setup. They're still fighting. Joban takes the position. Moldy Dragon and Charles Leclerc having a fight out front now. Moldy Dragon must have got repassed by Leclerc at some point. I'm not sure if I missed that. But it looks like I'm not going to miss this one. It's probably going to let off. Yeah, let's off here and try to get the DRS for the next zone. And it should be an easy pass on Leclerc here. But Leclerc on those hard tires does not have to pit again, whereas Dragon more than likely does. Will Leclerc fight this back? He's pretty close. Good if he wanted to, but he's not going to, I don't think. Does not. As Zemanars gets past Crazy Carter. Zemanars does have a penalty, though. Ooh, almost contact. Nice dodge. Riff gets past King Hamilton. I'm gonna pull up some tires. So those mediums are gonna start to fall off now. Well, it does indeed look like Swill Randall is not going to continue his win streak here in Bahrain. And it looks like we might even have a debut winner in Moldy Dragon, but I don't think the strategy is going to work out. I think Leclerc is going to win. Although Fuzz sticking in the DRS range is burning a little too much ERS to maintain this pace for the rest of the race, though. But Joban's tires are just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. Fudge just needs to stick in DRS until eventually the tires drop off. It could be this lap. Maybe he gets to move on this next straight. Yeah, not great exit from Joban means Fudge should have this wrapped up. But Joban is burning, so maybe not. Wow. Downforce difference is real. Fuzz gonna need to do it on the main straight or run Joban out of ERS without running out himself. As Dragon is dropping Leclerc somewhat, little by little. Back it's Williams fighting with the Mercedes. Oh, a mistake from Refractor, I think, opens the door for KDM. KDM needs all the points he can get. This was, I jinxed it. I was like, this is a big race in the championship for KDM. Has the disconnect problems and is now down to 10th on the softs. That's not great. So one man, and he's down in 13th. So both of our top two championship contenders are having a disastrous race. And Plug also having a disastrous race. Oh, Joban and Fa. I missed it. Fa. Can he hold it? Has the DRS. He's going to need to burn. But gets the move done on Joban. And now he needs to pull out a DRS range. Otherwise, Joban's going to pass him right back. He needs to go Fa mode. P. KDM trying to recover as many points as possible here. His next obstacle is Crazy Carter. How long will Crazy Carter hold him up? Carter throws it up the inside. Thinks better than to throw it up the inside there. Probably wise. Carter wisely put the car in the middle. Showing great racecraft right now, even though it doesn't have the pace of KDM, but is putting the car in all the right places. As Yen gets up into the back of Riff. Oh, those tires are old. KTM does get the pass done on this straight. Oh, as Yan also comes through as well. And a tough move gets it done, though. And it looks like Joban is going to make the pass here. Fuzz burning. It's going to be pointless. Because this next straight's not going to be pretty for him. Moldy Dragon really dropping Leclerc now. Leclerc must have had a mistake or something. Or is he gone? I don't know. I don't think so. But Fuzz gaining time rapidly to Leclerc. Fuzz needs to save his ERS for the end of this race. He needs to not burn anymore, even if he needs to get past. Plug gets by one man. One man has so much ERS. Plug has none. And now one man's going to start to use it. Goes up the inside of Plug. Gets the move done for 11th. Well, the switchback from Plug. Plug with a beautiful switchback. A Plug-like switchback. A Plugian switchback. And can one man fight it into the next corner? Do we have a continuing battle? We do, as one man sends it up the inside and Plug gets another switchback. But can he make it stick? Oh, this action at the back of the pack is great stuff. Two guys who are normally a little closer to the front, showing us why. Looks like one man's going to hold the position for now, and with Plug and the ERS problems, probably going to hold it through here. Looks like Joban is going to make the move on Fa. Fa needs to save his ERS. It looks like he's going to burn it, though. They go side by side through turns 1 and 2. Nice and clean. Lots of space given. And Joban goes ahead of Fa for now. As caught to Leclerc, I don't know what Leclerc's issue is. Is he in the race? I don't know. Looks like he's AI, so Moldy Dragon could have this despite all inferior tires. Oh, that was very wide for a user. As Fa and Leclerc go side by side, Leclerc gets dropped or his AI, whatever it is. So Fa sticks in the DRS and Joban. Moldy's advised to stick this out. Probably going to just try to make these tires last as long as possible. And that's tough. Oh. Wait. What? I'm not sure what's happening. Leclerc is back. If he was ever gone, I'm actually not really sure, but... Joban's got the DRS off of him, so this must be where he is. Looks like Fuzz saved up a little bit of ERS. Okay, Leclerc is just all over the place. I'm really just trying to watch for Fa and Joban. What's going on? Is this a real battle or what the fuck is this? Oh, a dive up the inside. Oh, what a move. What a move. It looks like Kodak Films is retiring in the pits. But Fuzz now lost 2.3 seconds to Joban. Joban having a freaking amazing race in second place. KTM gets ahead of Gas Girl for now. It's not going to have DRS though down the straight. KTM with a great recovery drive. And Sweat Randall quietly having a great race. He's going to pull on Leclerc right now as well. Sweat Randall up into 4th. Quietly having a decent race. will these mediums hold on? 14 lap old mediums, they gotta go 5 more laps. They gotta go like 5.5 more laps actually. So you could see Pho start to gain some time back here. If he can get his pedal to the metal, Pho can gain some time back here because he's got the tire advantage. One man and Ploob are fighting once again. Oh, one man goes over, gets another penalty. He's got DRS, so he said, fuck a penalty, I got DRS. Up the inside. Ploob says, I'm gonna go around the outside. One man said, I don't care, I'm still on the inside. And Ploob, oh my goodness. Almost another beautiful switchback. Goes off the track, comes back on the track on the inside. One man, they're still side by side. Look at this. Awful angle. Oh, through turn 11. My goodness, they're still side by side. Ploob has the DRS. That should end it. That should end it for now. All this talking was going to throw some pride. What a battle we have, though. It's worth it. One man and Ploob giving us a show. Randall and Leclerc fighting it out. Looks like Leclerc found the pace again. And Leclerc is back up ahead of Sweat Randall. Pho is actually catching Joban once again. There's a yellow in Sector 1. Tien retiring. Hits. Joban is struggling on those mediums. Meanwhile, Pho is coming alive on those hards. Leclerc also on the hards, so he's going to be coming after Pho. Randall should be dropping off on those mediums. Randall still with an ERS of Leclerc, that's pretty big. Oh, Pho with a big lockup. Loses some time there. Allows Leclerc almost into TRS range. He's going to drain the battery. Needs to catch Joban. Needs that ERS, or DRS. We have a serious race on our hands. Joban wisely saving the ERS for the very end. Pho has no idea that he's not going to even be able to catch him if he catches him on the straights. It's not going to even matter. He doesn't have the downforce and the ERS necessary, even with DRS. Don't go into 8th. Okay, I'm not critiquing his driving, I'm a commentator, right? Randall's still in the DRS of Leclerc. That's remarkable given these tires. Leclerc now in the DRS of Pho. Pho not in the DRS of Joban. But he's getting so close, look at that. But he needs to get a little closer getting the DRS, otherwise Leclerc and Randall are going to be making the pass sooner rather than later. Gets really close through the corner. Randall hanging with him somehow. One man in Ploob still fighting it out. They refused to go quietly into the good night. Ploob said hello. Zemanar says, yeah, keep fighting, boys. Let's go. Ploob makes the pass on one man. Wait, no, they're side by side still. And here comes Zemanars. The 3 wide! Oh, and there's contact, and Ploob is dead, and one man is dead, and Zemanars is now through. Unbelievable stuff here in Bahrain. Back to the front. And Fa, really close to DRS. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get DRS. He's going to get past this straight. It's going to allow the overtake on the inside. He's going to open the DRS up. And P3 is now Charles Leclerc. After move up the inside into turn 1. He's coming for P2 on the ailing Joban. And Moldy Dragon. How about this? How about 18 laps on the medium tires? For a potential win, as long as there's no puncture. Almost identical ERSs for Leclerc and Fa. Joban has 33%. He's going to be tough to pass with that. And we're going to come down to the last opportunity of turn 1. Fa does have DRS. Sweat Randall does not, so he's not going to be a part of this. Fa comes out of the last corner, 7/10 behind. Joban is burning. Leclerc is burning. They're side by side into turn 1 for the last time. Who's going to take it? They both head into turn 1 and 2. They barrel in. Fa's right behind them. They go side by side. That brings Fa into it. And Fa goes through for 3rd. Charles Leclerc's down to 4th. Fa's on the inside of Joban. He's going to set it up for 2nd on the last lap of the race. Joban down to 3rd. Leclerc in 4th. He takes 2nd place on the last lap of the race. Leclerc's up into 2nd. I missed what happened, I guess. I thought Fa had that, but Fa is in 3rd on Joban. Still a great overtake on Joban to put him in P3. What a move. Moldy Dragon. Is Moldy Dragon had a puncture, or my timing's just off? My bad. I thought he had a puncture. I thought he was half a second ahead of Leclerc. Moldy Dragon just got to limp the car home, even if he does have a puncture. Whether he does or not, it's the last lap. He's just got to limp the car home. Let's change the interval. Oh, Joban is threatening a move on the last lap. So, let's ride on board with Fa. Can he maintain the last podium position? Is he going to lose it to Joban on the last lap? Goes defensive into the last corner. It's going to compromise his exit. It's going to be a drag race. Oh, and Joban loses traction. That's going to give Fa a P3, hard-fought podium. Charles Leclerc P2, Moldy Dragon on his debut, P1. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new contender on the scene. Moldy Dragon wins his debut race, makes those medium tires last all of 20 laps. Joban P4, well fought. Randall P5, only 2/10 behind. KDM recovery drive in P6. I lost game audio, so I don't know what that's all about. KDM P6, Gas Girl P7, if anyone can still hear me. King Hamilton 8, Zemanars 9th. Ploob 10th. Crazy Carter 11th. Crazy Carter close to points, but Ploob gets the last point scoring position. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a WTF Bahrain almost like Grand P, but the Grand Prix. What a race that was. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane stuff. I lost game audio at the end. I tried to get it back. Oh, now it's back. All right, sweet. Leclerc started on pole, was not able to maintain because Moldy Dragon unbelievably takes the win on his debut race from P4. What a race. Fa, after the strategy blunder, recovers from it. Pitted for the hards. A nice P3. An awesome last lap battle with Job on there. With a well-fought P4 up from 8th. So Randall finishes where he starts at 5th. KDM, at the end of the day, only down 3 places, down to 6th. Not the greatest race for him, but not the worst. He finishes most importantly ahead of his rival One Man, who's down in 12th. Gas Girl 7th. Good grace for them from 17th. Wow. King Hamilton in 8th. Big points for Hamilton in 14th. And Zemanar's in 9th. A good race for him. Ploob, unfortunately, only finished 10th, but at least gets a point. Crazy Carter's so close to points from last place in 11th. One Man 12th. He'll have to really come back strong next week if he wants to take it to KDM. Refractor 13th. Yen 14th. Kodiak 15th. Lobster 16th. Wheeler 17th. And Prem 18th. Thank you all for watching Formula West Leagues WTF. I'm the Schmooze Cruise. I don't do interviews because they don't work on my Xbox, so I will talk to you guys later. GG's.